Hello, everyone.
I actually just got the YouTube notice.
It went out on time.
On time today.
Woo! YouTube's getting better.
Woo!
The notification doesn't go out until after we start. But hello, everyone. It is Happy Tuesday. And what happens to Happy Tuesday? We've got books, and more books.
Books.
She's got the comics. I got the books. We have Douglas is in the house. Hello, Douglas. Carlos, you are the first one. D came in. Hello, D.
Hello.
And then we have a few lurkers in the background, but that's okay. We always start off this way. Once we start showing books, everybody gets excited. You know how this works. We give a keyword. We give a price. First one to say that item. Oh, look.
Keyword.
Mommy's in the house. She's off today.
No, Mama.
She has a day off and she's spending time looking at books.
Yay.
I love you, Mommy. Yes, that's my mommy. I'm tired. Hello, Lisa. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. And Susie Q is in the house. You know something? It's a party already.
It is.
So, a couple of
announcements. We got some party people here.
We're just going to make a couple of quick announcements. We do have a show tonight. Marion is on at 7 p.m., so that'll be our auction. But this, remember, speed sale. Say the keyword. You want the book? Say the book's name. We'll put the keyword in. And then if you're interested in comic books, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, Laura and I are going to have a big comic book show. Just comic books. Yes. But that's next Thursday. I'm making early announcements because I want to get everybody excited. It's like, hey, Melanie's actually bringing out the comic books.
Yes.
That I never bring out. I'm going digging. I got the comic books. Lisa must have saw, can I just eat my effing salad? For those of you who don't know, I did another video. Please let me just eat my damn salad. But
exactly.
If you want to laugh, have a salad. All right. I think we're ready. And April Sunshine is in. Hello, April. I think we're ready to get started.
I'm ready.
If you want to laugh, I'm going to attempt. I say attempt. I know I can't do it every day, but I'll probably do it like every other day to do a funny video, a little story, something that'll make you laugh. Because I don't know. I guess I'm a comedian in some way. Maybe that should be my calling. I should be like a stand-up comedian and make a fool out of myself.
Can I just eat my fucking salad?
I want my fucking salad. All right, Laura, you're up.
Okay.
Let's do this. Comics. I love it.
Okay. We have No Hero, which is put out by Avatar. That's an independent. And this is a serialized graphic novel. It's about the size of a comic book. They're calling it a graphic novel. This is number 0. Yes. Issue 0. Yes.
And how much are we doing that?
$1. $1 for No Hero.
She started with the $1.
Started with the $.
How about this? I need no hero. I need no hero. Do. Whatever.
Yep.
Just say one. No hero, not I need a hero, just no hero.
No hero.
I don't need any.
Then we have Dark Horse Comics, Angel and Faith. This is part of the what the hell is
Buffy the Vampire?
There you go, that one.
Buffy.
Part 1, and it's $4.
Oh, I said. Oh God, hold on. Remove. I got excited. I put $1. It's $4. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. I thought she was on her $1.
I know. I have more $1 ones coming up, but right now.
Yes, everybody saw my Cobb salad. I just wanted a fucking salad. Leave me alone.
Oh, she was asking.
Leave me alone. I want my salad. Let me cry.
Next one we have Uber. This is Uber number 8. It's $5. And this one is put out by... Who the hell does this one? It's an independent. Avatar.
German comics.
Avatar.
Uber.
Now, I don't know if, I got hair in my eyes. I think I have a few stray ones that need to be cut.
Shop in the loft.
I don't know if this one was the delivery company or they do Uber delivery and they do rides. I don't know if they named it after this or not, but there's Uber. Then we have got another $5 one that's put out by Dark Horse. It's called The Massive.
Massive.
This one is number... Do they put... Oh. This is part 3 of 3. Part 3 of 3. The Massive.
It's a trilogy.
It is. And I had a couple of the other ones, but I've already sold those. Next one is a $5 one put out by Dark Horse. And this is Star Wars. However, this is based on the original rough draft of Star Wars. Okay? So, not necessarily what the movies ended up being, but this is off of the rough draft. And if you notice, it's named The Star Wars. So, interesting. I don't know what the difference is, because frankly, I never saw Star Wars, any of them.
You gotta watch it, at least.
I'm not a big sci-fi fan.
Hello, Bernini. Oh, look, she's got the Christmas tree and the bows all ready to get.
She does. And we're up to you.
Up to me? All right. Okay. I'll get myself together. Hello, everybody. Since we've got Christmas trees and bows, how about a little Christmas? I've got family celebrations at Christmas time. And this is a Christian book. Here, we'll do Christmas. Christmas.
I was going to say, is it based on dysfunctional families?
No, not dysfunctional, but it says, if there was only a way to focus on Christ during this time, it will be fun for the children, but it doesn't have to overload your schedule. So it teaches you how to focus on Christ while enjoying Christmas here. So Christmas for the family at Christmas time, $1. Just put in Christmas. Yes, I for those of you, I have a lot of religious books. So how about God's Kitchen? Kitchen for $1. God loves my kitchen the best.
Oh, do they?
Yes, it's daily devotions for the homemaker. So if you're at home, you learn how to balance your checkbook. The secrets of unsuccessful dieting. I know that one well.
I was going to say, I got that one covered.
How to take the romance out of your marriage. I want to put the romance in the marriage. The wrong way to hold a garage sale. So this book is going to teach you so many things and other pertinent information. So Fart Jack wants music books. Quick question. When you say music books, do you mean actual sheet music books or books based on music theory? Just answer that question and I can get them for you because I have a music section. Okay, how about chicken? Chicken.
She has a music section in her 20 plus thousand.
I have a music section for. That's why I need to know if you like musical biographies, sheet music books, or theory books, music theory. Listen to the squawking chicken. This is when a mother knows best what is a daughter to do. What? Are you laughing back? When your mom knows best what is a daughter to do, it's a memoir, sort of. It's from Elaine Liu, creator of Laney Gossip. And basically, it's a remarkable memoir about a relationship with her Hong Kong-born mom who makes tiger mothers look like pussycats. She's Chinese and she squawks like a chicken. She's totally nuts, but I'm totally dependent upon her. I should wrap this up and give this...
I was say.
I'm sorry. This is a squawking chicken. So if you like chicken, put $1.
Squawking chicken.
Squawking. Any sci-fi lovers? I need sheet music. Let me see what this lady wants. Okay, I do have a lot of hymnal type ones. I have an entire section of sheet music. I'll get that. but it'll be the next round. Robert Heinlein. If you like sci-fi, Robert Heinlein, classic sci-fi writer. Let me just write Heinlein. And we're going to do these $3 for 2 of his books. First one being Friday, and the other one being Time Enough for Love. So if you like sci-fi, I deleted. Oh, you like bios and autobiographies. Okay, I'll see what I can do as far as music. I know I have a lot of stars, but was that my 5? Hello, KJ. Welcome
Like
to
I count. I don't count. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I'll do one more. Here we go. Barnabas. Barnabas Factor. See, when I think of Barnabas, I think of the vampire, but this is not about the vampire. This is realizing your encouragement potential. Not everyone can be a great preacher or teach Bible class, but no matter what, you can be an encourager. So this teaches you how to be an encourager.
I'm not sure I can be an encourager. An encourager to do bad, maybe.
Yes. And I do a pile of sheet music if the price is right. I don't have individual sheets. I actually have books of sheet music, like Christian hymnals, and I'll pull it out and I'll show you what I got.
So go raid our music section.
I'm gonna go raid my music section. So I'm gonna go to you. Just watch the stream and just show your comics. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I do take personal requests. So if you
yes, she does.
Put it in the chat.
Okay, this is this one. Let's see. This one is X. She's gonna go raid her damn music section. Now you're in trouble. X number 6. It's $3. It is put out by Dark Horse. X number 6. $3. Just type in X. Barnabas Collins, yeah. Yep. The next one is the Vault. And it is $1. So this is put out by Image Comics. The Vault. It's $1. Who looks dead? Dead person in the vault. The next one is one of my favorites. Skull Kickers. And it is $5. Skull Kickers. This one has, in Skull Kickers, 2 hard-headed mercenaries kill monsters and cause havoc in their search for money, fame, and adventure. If you love fantasy, action, comedy, or a touch of black-hearted violence, then Skull Kickers is the comic you must read. In this issue, a plant monster, rampage of the highest order, and 2 mercenary morons are the only thing standing between Urbia's survival and the complete squishy, root-ridden flower death. There you go. Hey, KJ. What'll give your age away? The next one is Nancy in Hell. And it's $5.
Nancy in Hell.
This is from Freddie. Nancy in Hell. It's part of the Freddie.
1, 2, Freddie coming for you.
Yes. But she's got the chainsaw.
Hey, let me tell you something. Nancy was one of my favorite characters because they kept bringing her back. in the Freddy series.
I know. Nancy in Hell, $5.
Poor Nancy.
Poor Nancy, she's in hell. Let's see. The next one's a little pricey, but it's because it's what it is. It is $10. And this is put out by IDW, and it's Spike. And he's trying to be swallowed by some mouth of some kind. Don't know. But hey, on the back, they're advertising True Blood, IDW HBO. But you didn't know that was by IDW, did you? But it is. And we're back to you. Do you have your music going on?
I've got some music.
Okay.
All right. So, it would help if I actually put myself up with it. There we go. Now I'm up. All right. So, Fartzak, special request. I'm just going to show an example. This is but a small example of sheet music. And these are from like the easy to play types, pop variety, love
songs. Look at that. Love songs.
Melodies.
Mood melodies.
Irving Berlin movie songs. If this is something that you like, I am doing a special because these books are not cheap. I mean, you can look these up on eBay and sheet music in general. So I'll do a special 5 books for $15, which is usually the price of one of them. So I could do a mix, but like I said, I have hundreds of these. This is just a small pile. I just grabbed it off the shelf. So depending on what type of, so I'll put that as a special. And this is also open for anybody else. It's easy play music books, special, mixed, 5 books for $15. And if anybody's interested, just tell me how many lots, if you want any, you'd be interested in them. And I could literally grab them. And like I said, just to show an example, movie songs, country flavor, all-time requests, choice cuts. Look at this, Magic of Disney. I mean, it just goes on and on. Mood music. So here I even got holiday songs, sacred music. I mean, I could just go on and on. Gospel. I have an extensive shelf of these. So if that's the type, just put it in the chat. If not, send me an email privately to my email, and we can negotiate either the type of music you're looking for or the deal. But once again, that is a special for music books. If not, then I do have, I was just trying to look for some of my other people, but I just didn't have time, so I came back. But I do have, this is called Our God Reigns. I wish I still have her message. I can't remember what she was looking for. Well, that doesn't help me, Jack. But if anybody's into Our God Reigns, it is a complete musical hymnal book of all kinds. I'm doing this for $5, and it's a big, thick one. Piano, vocal, and guitar. It does all 3. It has all these beautiful songs on the back. Amazing Grace, Awesome God, Bethlehem Morning, Holy Ground, Christ Alone. If you like religious hymnals, I've got a whole bunch of these too. So that is for that. Now let's get to the regular books. We have, how about Star Wars? Anybody like Star Wars? Let me write this in. Star Wars. We're going to do these for $3. This is book 4 and book 5 of the X-Wing Star Wars series. These are from 1997, 1998.
Fartzak Jack seems like he has a stalker.
She was a customer at our flea market, as she has hunted me. Well, send her my way and I can give you a finder's fee. Seriously. Give her my information. Tell her, hey, you gotta talk to Melanie. And we can do a finder's fee. 2 Star Wars, I'm doing $3 for both of them. If anybody loves Star Wars X-Wing books. Maybe she's looking for more than sheet music. Well, that's okay. That's
That's
why I said
weird.
I don't have sheet music per se, but I have the books, which is sheet music, which is a little different. I will say in the music world, musical books are very, very expensive.
Uh,
That's why I said the deal that I just pulled out, those books, it's $15 minimum for just one of them. I'm just trying to get rid of them because you see how many books I have. And this is just one room. I've got multiple rooms of books. Okay, next I have
Art Jackson for 3,
for Star Wars.
apparently.
Dec, you're getting Star Wars. Congratulations. Star Wars. And then I have, we're going to put White Oleander. So I'll just say white. This is from the Oprah Winfrey Book Club.
I was going to say, I know that book.
Yes, it's Oprah's book club book. White, and it's by Janet Fitch. I have no idea what this is about because
It's a good book.
it is a good book.
Uh-huh.
I know they made this into the movie, but for some reason my mind keeps going the opposite direction, and I thought Black Dahlia that it was like a murder book, but it's not. It's probably some feel good book, right?
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read it.
D
I do remember reading it, though.
D is in for white. Thank you so much, D. And Farjack is getting Star Wars for 3, and that's 3. Douglas says, I live up the road from Oprah Winfrey's birthplace. Oh, that is cool. Did they make it like a museum or something? I'm just curious. Like, do people go there and visit and buy Oprah Winfrey stuff? Or I don't know. Anybody interested in police detectives? I have Heat. And we're going to do this for $3. It is Heat by Ed McBain. It is an 87th Precinct novel. Police detective, and this happens to be the book club edition. So this is an old book. Let me see what year it is. Probably in the 70s, but let me just make sure. Oh, no, 80s. Okay, 1981. Oh, and it says a portion of this book originally appeared in Playboy. Okay. Heat. And D, you're going to get Heat.
You can go up there and visit, get out and walk. And the road is even named after her.
Oh, that's cool.
No souvenir shop, however.
No souvenir. Oh, see, that would be a nice little thing that they get her stuff together, her books and her DVDs or something like that. Am I up to my one more? One more, then it's your turn. All right, what do I have?
That's when we count.
What? I don't know, because I'm talking too much. That's why. Here, I said that's why, and I'm looking. So that's why. How about that? Why? We'll just call it why. I'm going to do this $3 as well. This is That's So Why Bible. It is the New King James Version Bible, and it has a CD-ROM featurette that you can coincide with the Bible to learn about all kinds of biblical things. So it's from Thomas Nelson Publishers, Complete Bible with a CD-ROM. $3. It's why. So that's why Bible. And if not, we are going to go to you, Laura.
Okay, the next one I have is $5. It's called Undying Love, put out by Image Comics. Undying Love.
Love. We'll say Undying. How much were you doing that one, we said?
5.
Oh, 5. Okay, just making sure. Undying.
Well, I was trying to figure out why he looks so weird.
Who is that?
I mean, he's squatting down, but his body doesn't look right. Like his legs look way too, I don't know.
He looks like a tiny man.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Undying Love. The tale of the little person chasing from a woman.
The Sixth Gun is also $5. This is put out by my favorite independent, Oni. They put out some really good independents.
You are becoming the independent queen.
I try.
You like comics? Go to Laura.
I just don't like the mainstream stuff. I'm not into Spider-Man, Batman, Wonder Woman. Just not into those. The independents offer a lot more. And this one is put out by... Crap. Like I'm supposed to be able to read that little print.
By crap.
It's not by crap, but it's...
I have a book strictly by crap.
It's put out by Abstract. And it's Terry Moore Echo. Terry Moore also, the next one coming up by her, it's the Strangers in Paradise is her more sought after one. This is a different series, Echo. So then we have Strangers in Paradise, which is $5 also. And it's Terry Moore, put out by Abstract. And there's the back, Strangers in Paradise. I love Casey. I don't know who Casey is. Haven't really read this one.
Strangers. Like I Love Lucy.
Paradise. It's yeah. Then we have another IDW. This one's $3. Kill Shakespeare. Kill Shakespeare.
Kill the author.
IDW.
Good morning, Booted Chick. Listening as she's working. Speaking of Booted Chick, she is going to be on this Thursday night selling with us.
She is.
So check out the auction. She'll be our special guest for Thursday.
This one is $5. It's Boom Comics. It is Dracula, the Company of Monsters. Dracula, the Company of Monsters.
Fartsag is like, no shit. Yes, Booty Chick will be on Thursday night with us.
He will.
There you go. Well, Fartsag, we hope you could be here anytime you can come here. We enjoy you here.
The next one was turned into an HBO series. It is put out by Vertigo, and it's DMZ, and it's $5. DMZ is actually an HBO series. DMZ. We're back to you now.
Okay. I've got books, and more books. First one I'm going to do is, how about Al-Qaeda, if I could even spell that. If you like to read books on terrorism, yes, you know we're in the war of terror. I've got Inside the Al-Qaeda. It is a global network of terror by Rohan Gunaratnam. So it was, he makes a great deal of information from around the world with interviews from Al-Qaeda associates and the group's own. So if you like to hear about terrorism inside the Al-Qaeda, if you want to join them, hey, maybe it'll give you instructions on how to join. We make you feel all fuzzy and warm. Judo. We're going to do judo.
Jack, we love you.
I'm going to do this one for $3 because I can't find this book at all, which means it's really rare. Anyway, Social Media Judo. This is by Chris Aarons, G.F. Nelson, Nick White, and Dan Zier. This actually takes the techniques of judo and combines those techniques on how you could become a social media warrior and promote yourself and business and marketing and all kinds. I started reading it. I'm like, it's really an interesting book, but it's the essential guides to mastering social media and delivering real results for your brand.
We could probably use that book.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I started reading it and I'm like, this is really a good book. It talks about blogging, word of mouth, social influence metrics, and marketing. So $3 for Social Media Judo. How to juggle all the...
I'm probably one of the worst at promoting myself.
You're better than I am. you
together we're not good, but...
You go to people's shows and stuff. I'm bad. I'm like, here's a funny video of me eating a salad. Italian. We're going to do Italian for $2. This is Step by Step Italian with Charles Berlitz. It teaches you how to speak Italian, and it gives you the whole the Italian version, the English version. In other words, like for example, okay, I don't speak Italian, but like if I want to learn va a compre del carne, anybody Italian who knows what I says, it's she is going to buy meat.
Well, that's useful.
You know something? Okay, I will say this. Have you ever noticed when you take a language, they always start you off with the things that you're never going to say in a
Exactly.
setting? Like the first thing I learned when I took Spanish was I am going to the beach. I don't need to know that I'm going to the beach.
Yeah, it was stupid.
I'm sorry.
No, they teach you the worst things.
Yeah. Teach me the stuff I need to know. All right. Hot lights, cold steel. We'll call this steel. This is a medical life and death and sleepless nights in the surgeon's first years. So it's a biography from autobiography from a surgeon who is the chief surgeon from the Mayo Clinic, and it talks about all his tales from being in the hospital. Very horrible stuff. Some of it's inspirational, some of it's sad, but it's a story of hospital worker. Je suis un. See, that looks French to me. Is that supposed to be French? In all my 50, I've never met anyone who speaks Italian. I have the Italian hands, but I don't have the Italian language.
No, I lived in New Mexico, and when we took Spanish in school, not even the people who spoke Spanish could understand what the hell they were saying because there's a difference between formal Spanish and slang.
Yes.
And in New Mexico, it's basically Spanglish, is what it is. It's it's a whole lot of slang. So it was not useful for New Mexico.
I ended up in high school. I ended up switching schools because I lived in one area and then we moved further out east on the island in New York. And the funny thing is, I took 4 years of Spanish from Spain, but then when I went to high school and went to the other school, I was wondering why I was having trouble figuring out what it was because they were teaching Spanish from Mexico.
Yeah, it's completely.
And I'm like, and I couldn't figure out. It's like, why don't I understand what's going on? And it's like there really is a difference.
There is.
Lord,
and even Costa Rica, it's very different.
Yeah. Hello, Susanna. Welcome to the show. I put Hypnotist $1, but I didn't even explain what it is. I'm sorry. Hypnotist: A Love Story by Leanne Mortuari. It's author of What Alice Forgot. The only thing with this is they did take off the UPC code. So if you're looking to resell it, you can't because of the UPC. However, this is a great story. Or you could take the dust jacket off, but I like to actually keep the dust jackets on when you have them. So, Hypnotist Love Story, $1. Great book of the story of a hypnotist. She's a hypnotist who has never met her father and was raised by her mother and her mother's two best friends. It was a lesbian commune, except everybody was straight.
Okay. What? A lesbian commune, though everybody was
straight. I have no idea.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
I know, but she can't sustain a long-term relationship. So when she meets Patrick, a man who actually likes her back, she can't help but feeling optimistic. But he needs to talk to her about something. Naturally, she fears the worst, but when he tells her his old girlfriend is stalking him, she thinks, is that all? So if anybody wants to hear about a lesbian
commune, I don't even know. How is that even?
Hypnotist loves. I don't know. I think they're just pulling every single card to try to make this. A hypnotist love story shows that life is complicated, relationships aren't black and white, which is true, and all things are crazy, especially when love is involved. So, coming
Especially
from
when
a
you
lesbian,
live in a lesbian commune they're all straight.
oh wait, maybe I should
From a
mention.
lesbian, this book is messed up.
Hold on, maybe I should mention. I don't know if this makes a difference or not. The book is written by an Australian. She lives in Sydney, Australia, with her husband. So maybe they have different. I don't know.
I don't know. Lesbian should be lesbian.
That's it. We're just falling off. It's like
I'm not sure.
there we go. How about this boy's life? We're talking about girls. Now we're talking about boys.
Oh my god.
He's like, oh my god. Okay, This Boy's Life is a memoir by Tobias Wolff. What is this about? It's a recreation of youth, so true that every particular experience we cannot help but recognize ourselves.
Fart Sack is after Susanna, and he just found out she's lesbian.
God. Tobias brings to life stuff of boyhood, paper routes, whiskey, scouting, fistfights, friendship, and betrayal. He captures America in the life of the 50s. So that is This Boy's Life.
Wow.
Oh, God. I think we're burying ourselves today. Melanie is so stinking funny. Such a dramatic reader. I try to be... Buddha Chick, that's what it is. It is all about... You're up, Laura. It is all about laughter. If we cannot bring laughter, then I don't know what we're
Forget it. We're done.
We need to laugh.
This is Jansen, and it's by Stephen Colbert, and it's by Oni, one of my favorite independents.
Johnson.
Yes, she's hanging on to the man with barely any clothes on.
Ooh,
This
look
one
where her mouth is.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. How much were we doing, Jansen?
Well, luckily it's not out because, you know, it was bad enough I had to censor my comics during the marathon. $5.
$5.
This is one that you read, and then the last few pages, I think, give you the next issue, and you have to turn it upside down to read the other side. So
you had to put the little censor tags on.
I did. I had to put tape over boobs, and I had one that he was spreading her wide open, so I had to put tape there. Yeah.
Yes, if anybody's looking for the naughty books, we can bring out naughty books.
Yeah, I have naughty. It's okay.
The majority of my collection is religious, Christian, nonfiction, and like Oprah Winfrey inspirational stuff. But I got a whole bunch of stuff.
We have Irredeemable.
Irredeemable.
$1. This is by Boom Comics.
I'm typing that. Hello, Carol Ann.
Hey, Carol Ann.
We hope you are feeling better and that you had a wonderful birthday.
Definitely.
You said $1, right? Or $5?
Yeah, $1.
$1.
Then we have, this one's $5, and it is American Vampire, The Blacklist, Part 1. The Blacklist.
Blacklist.
I always like to look at the back of these because they usually advertise something that's way, in the past. Like this one is advertising Batman for the Xbox 360 and PS3.
Oh, wow. You know what movie you should see? It is a Christmas movie, but it's called 8-Bit. Oh, no. This is actually... It's a good movie, and I recommend it to anybody out there. Like, if you were growing up in the 80s, this is the movie for you. Or if you had kids in the 80s,
My kids were in the 80s.
It was completely nostalgic. I mean, they made so many references to the 80s because basically it's Neil Patrick Harris retelling his story growing up as to how he obtained a Nintendo. And it's a great story. But it's a feel-good Christmas story. It's called 8-Bit. It's on HBO Max. Sorry, I know you don't like Christmas, but this was a funny one.
We have Scalped, put out by Vertigo. Scalped is $5. Scalped. This is where the. Then we have another $5 one that's put out by Dynamite. It's called The Boy.
The
Boys.
Boys. Okay. $5 for, you said $1.
Like a wartime comic.
I'm sorry, you broke up for a little. Was it $5 or $1?
$5.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, Douglas Harless says I'm an 80s daddy. 8-Bit.
My kids were born in the 80s, so yeah.
I mean, if not, I could also suggest a really, really horrible one that it's very controversial, but it's called Santa Inc. It's a Seth Rogen film, and basically they're trying not to be racist, but it's completely racist. He's the one that did Sausage Party.
I didn't see that one either.
You didn't see the singing?
No.
It's a really bad movie, but it's already
worse than that other one you told me to watch that I still haven't watched.
I don't remember what I told you to watch.
Llamageddon, was that the right one?
Oh yes, that's a great one. Llamageddon. It's a killer llama from outer space.
I haven't watched that one yet. Mm-mm.
What about the donut one, the Killer Donut? The Attack of the Killer Donuts?
No.
Oh, that one's amazing.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to go out and look up all these B movies.
Or how about Rubber? Rubber is the story of a killer rubber tire that goes on a killing rampage.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a condom.
No, it's a rubber tire, but it's called Rubber.
No. Oh, we're back to you.
We're back to me.
I'm just going to go on Netflix and put in B movies.
Okay, let me pull up. Yes, if anybody doesn't realize, aside from books, movies is my thing.
PayPal said you were spending too much.
I probably.
Caroline, you're always good with me. It's good.
Sweet, that is so not a problem. You want to watch a good Christmas? Watch Christmas Orange. I haven't seen that one. Is it a funny one or is it like a feel-good movie? Because I like the controversial funny ones. So, what do you watch these crazy movies? Oh, Susanna.
Yeah, you don't even know the movie she comes up with. I'm like, where do you find this shit?
Well, I will say this. The Santa Incorporated one, people are talking about it because it is pissing everybody off. It's really bad. It's basically the story of when an elf, that Santa Claus is always portrayed as a white, fat, black, white man. So now they're reversing it and they're saying that a woman should be Santa Claus, and it's really a bad movie. But if you liked Sausage Party, that's the type of movie Seth Rogen does. And so far, this is the worst rated movie. Movies and books, Melanie will surprise you. You have no idea. Yeah. Hello, Ella. Ella's in the house. But yes, if anybody wants to put a little note, just take note of this. Rubber is the killing rubber tire. Llamageddon is the killer llama from outer space. Santa Inc. is the really bad feminist, racist, yeah. And then, what was the one I just said? Oh, 8-Bit. 8-Bit is the only one that would be a good one. That is a good one to watch with the family. I mean, it's fun. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's a good, wholesome movie. So, 8-Bit is the only one I would recommend for family.
Wholesome movies.
But it's funny. It really is. Okay, we got Star Wars. I got more Star Wars. This one I'm going to do $7 because this is actually the Star Wars trilogy. It's book one. This is the Darkness. This is the only one that has a little, but it's a really good trilogy. So Darkness Part 1, Darkness Part 2, The Unseen Quest, and then Suzanne, my Cobb salad. Oh my God. Just give me my salad. And the Swarm War. So 3 books. And like I said, the only issue is this one right here that has little, you can tape it up if you want, but I don't like putting tape on books. So that's 3 books. We're doing these for $7. And it is the whole trilogy of the Darkness series.
I need the password to Melanie's Netflix so I can look up the shit she watches.
But it's not only Netflix. You have to remember 20,000 blockbuster DVDs. I mean,
well, yeah.
Okay. Oh man, one of the crazy movies I pulled out was called Human Resources. Okay, if you're like in corporate, you are gonna love that one because
I've heard of that one.
Human Resources director goes crazy, kidnaps his employees, and he's the human resource director, and basically, in a torturous sense, puts them to work.
Well, okay.
So it's like it's a weird movie. How about?
I've actually heard of that one though.
I can't even read this title.
I haven't watched it, but
The bush was blazing, but not consumed. All right, this is actually a religious book.
Which one of you have a blazing bush? Huh?
Yeah.
I tell my kids all the time, don't judge me by what you see.
Wait, is it Netflix. Hold on, is it? Oh, it's not. Wait, is it?
That does not sound like a religious book.
Well, because I thought the burning bush.
Oh.
Okay, let me read what it says. In his widely acclaimed "The Wolf Shall Dwell with the Lamb," he explores the dynamics of multicultural misunderstandings and how different cultures perceive and use power. Here, he shows you how to work with those dynamics to truly create an inclusive community. In this, you will understand and resolve differences in communication styles, establish mainstream ethno-relativism, recognize and avoid the golden calf syndrome, and reconcile high context and low context elements in a group. It's not a religious.
I just don't even know what to think of that book right now.
It's not a religious book.
It's not religious.
Not a religious book. Okay. What else? Anybody into drawing? How about this drawing? All right, this one I'm going to do for $10. These are actually these are college-based books on fundamentals of drawing. So if you like to draw, they're both by Barrington Barber. The first one is The Fundamentals of Drawing Portraits, Practical and Inspirational Course. It gives you step-by-step guide on how to draw portraits of peoples and animals. And the other one is The Fundamentals of Drawing, a complete professional course for artists. So if you want to just take drawing as a hobby, learn how to do it, basically this is getting 2 books for less than the price of one of them. So they're both, like I said, by Barrington Barber, and it's good for the drawing people, artsy people.
Artsy. Don't let Roy hear you say that.
Oh, Susanna says I tell my kids all the time, don't judge by what you see on Netflix.
Don't judge by what you see. Well, if you look at my damn Netflix, it's nothing but anime and Asian shit. And it's because it's Brian, not me.
He likes the Asian. I'm going to put you on.
He does. He likes Asian movies and he watches anime all the time.
And if I could just say, Budachik, you said I need a job as a movie critic. I may start doing that. For those of you who've seen my Cooking with Crazy videos, I also had another section on my other site called movie reviews that I used to do movie reviews. So I may start bringing those back on this section too.
That's funny.
Yeah, I do movie reviews. Oh, Caroline, you're getting drawing. Congratulations, Caroline. I'm saying Caroline. I don't know what I'm saying.
Caroline.
KJ says, I'm looking for books about comic strip, animated cartoons, and books by Charles Adams. Okay, I will take a look.
About comic strips and characters, like how to draw them? Or just in general? Fables, $5. This put out by Vertigo. This one, cool. Looks the sad little boy with all of his Knights of Templar. The little knights that are falling out of a suitcase that he's holding. Something tells me these little things are going to cause problems, but I don't know. So, Fables.
How much was the Fables?
$5. I got it.
$5. Okay. And I will be right back. And yes, Caroline, I have the drawing for you. I will be. I might have what he's looking for with Charles Adams. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta go to that section.
She's got to go to that section.
I gotta go to that section.
Okay, this one is Max Comics, Parental Advisory, Explicit Content, Superpowers, and this is number 8, Max Superpowers. And I'm putting in Superpowers. And don't buy this for kids. And that's $1. And then we're gonna go with Terror Temple. And this one is also $1. Put out by America's Best Comics. Terror Temple of Tulsa. And then we're going to do Global Frequency for $1. This is put out by Wildstorm. And then we're going to do Route 666. And this one is a $5. I don't know what this movie's about that you're watching, but you got people laughing and people terrified. I'm not sure which is the right one. But, hey.
I'm going to have to look that up because it's not in the section I thought it was. But I'm going to just mute 1 second, keep going.
Okay. And then we're going to do Supreme. Supreme the Return. And it is $3. This one is put out by who is it? Comics Create. Supreme the Return. And we will have Neural Genius. This is a number 1. This is thicker than a regular comic. A little bit thicker. It's put out by Studio. Wrong. It's put out by, Studio Foglio. Girl Genius. $3.
Keep showing just for a little bit longer. I got somebody just popped in, so.
Okay.
Keep
You're going
showing.
to be making this up. /. What's /? This is /, and it is, even in Fiercest Females, Fear Her. This is about a women's prison. It's the Interdimensional Women's Prison Breakout. There you go. Fear Her. /. And we're going to go to Dr. Solar. It is $3. This is another one that's thicker than a regular comic.
Okay, sorry about that. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Dr. Solar by Dark Horse Comics. $3. And we are back to you, and you're going to be doing a lot.
I have to do a lot?
Yes.
All right, fine. I have to do a lot. I don't even know how many I did.
I did a whole page worth.
You did a whole page worth? All right, I'll do. Let's see what we've got. I've got Charlie Wilson's War. We're going to do War for $1. Charlie Wilson's War, the extraordinary story of how the wildest man in Congress and a rogue CIA agent changed the history of our times. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is a true story. And there's pictures and everything. Charlie Wilson's War. So if you like true stories about war, you're going to love Charlie Wilson's War. Then we have, what do I got? Here's another history book. Colonel Custer's Last Stand. This is the story of Crazy Horse and Custer by Stephen Ambrose. The parallel lives of two American warriors. So, Custer's Last Stand and the story of Crazy Horse. And there's pictures too. Look at that. If you like history, you get little pictures with that too. So Custer's Last Stand and the story of Crazy Horse. Then we have, what do we got? Oh. Anybody like The Heartbeat of God, Finding the Sacred in the Middle of Everything. So we're going to call this Heartbeat. Hello, Gettysburg.
I think Richard wants Custer.
If I was in a woman's prison, I don't think I would be trying to break out. Susie Q, I'm sorry. Gettysburg's got custard. I don't know where that came from, Douglas.
Because I had /, which is the interdimensional.
Oh, is that where it is? Okay, I thought it was a reference
women's prison.
There used to be a TV show, and this is going back in like the 90s, or called Women in Prison, but it was a comedy. And I mentioned that, and everybody thinks I'm talking about Orange is
the reality.
No. It was not a reality show. It was a really bad comedy called Women in Prison. Back in the 80s, it was like your regular comedy show, but they didn't last too long.
Because there is a reality
called
show.
Women in Prison too, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Heartbeat of God, Finding the Sacred in the Middle of Everything. How does faith speak to poverty, climate change, and economy, and healthcare? How do believers from many faith traditions find the common ground when honoring the divine?
Oh, you want your pillow?
Well, welcome to the show, Ginsburg. We're glad that you're here. Okay, how about I'll go into a different theme. This I didn't even know who was. I had to say, Laura, who is this person? This is going to be laundry. Laundry for $1. Laundry, the legend. I guess he's a football coach.
He's a what?
A football coach?
Oh, Landry. Yeah. Okay. Yes, he's a football coach.
Was he oh, he was. Wait. Yeah, he was. Oh, he's the football coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who the Dallas Cowboys. I just know the cheerleaders. Okay, it's the story of Landry, the Dallas Cowboy coach, for $1. It's by Bob St. John. So if you like the Dallas Cowboys, $1.
She knows nothing about sports, people.
But I'm not into sports. Sports is not my
sports
thing.
Movies, and cars.
Movies, yeah, no, don't give me sports, don't give me cars. Movies are my thing. Books are my thing. Other things are my thing, but that's not my thing. We're going to do a word finder, and I'm going to do this for $3. This is the Reader's Digest Family Word Finder. It's a thesaurus. It gives synonym, antonym in dictionary form. So this is great for your Scrabble people. Why is there a fly flying around? I let him in when I went outside. And crossword puzzles, thank you. So like crossword puzzles, there's a stupid fly flying on my head. And Caroline, the story is going through my mind. Yeah. So if you like to
is about ready to write a story on a women's prison that he gets stuck in.
If you like to do crossword puzzles, word finds, or if you just need a dictionary, this is a great family word finder from the Reader's Digest collection. Oh.
Growing up, my dad did crossword puzzles, except for every other one. It was, Laura, what is this? Who's doing this puzzle, me or you?
He looked to you because you were so smart. You were book smart.
Yeah, I know. I was very book smart.
Oh, don't that's a good thing.
No, because I was not street smart and got myself pregnant.
Cujo, the Rottweiler.
Cujo is not a Rottweiler.
I thought Cujo was a Saint Bernard. Oh, we had this conversation the last. You know what it was? I just saw Ghostbusters and there's a Cujo reference, and I thought of Cujo. Rottweiler by Gene Foster. It's the guide to a healthy and happy pet. So if you like pets, healthy, happy pet. Then we have what else I have? How many am I supposed to be doing? Oh, a bunch. Okay. Anybody like war stories? This one is Intrepid. This for $1. It's Intrepid's Last Case. It's from the author of A Man Called Intrepid by William Stevenson. This is part 2 to the book. Is this a? It's the Chronicles of Post World War II of Sir William Stevenson. I would like to know the charity. I have to admit, I watch the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders when they're trying to do the tryouts because I think that's just funny as everything. Like all these girls, I just want to be a cheerleader. Yeah. And then they get their dreams broken because they're only going to accept like 16 cheerleaders and there's thousands trying out. So the dream to be a cheerleader. So Intrepid.
I never had that dream.
I never did either. Nope.
I was not. No. Mm-mm.
Nope. And then I have a special Valor. I'm saying Valor like Valor. Valor. A special Valor. It's the U.S. Marines in the Pacific War. And it's the true story of, it's another World War II. He's a Marine veteran and author of EO. And this is his first comprehensive general history of the role played by Marine Corps in the campaign.
Your right hand got ahead of your left hand.
Blah! like blah. Yes, it did. So that is velour. Here we go. Dieting. Why not? This is Making the Case for Yourself, a diet book for smart women. How to apply the skills that make you great at your job to a diet that works by Susan Estridge. So,
Oh, that bitch is just a skinny bitch. He didn't have any weight problems.
how how the very same skills make your job great can keep you on track to your diet. How to follow a diversified plan of 4 diets over 21 days, and how to identify the weaknesses and overcome them. So, yes, all the things that I fail at. Wait, there's
Yeah,
a story.
me too.
Try everything.
Well, that's helpful.
Wait, I gotta read this. Don't be mad at me, but my friend Victoria said that I'm taking pills, and she meant fen-phen. We all know about fen-phen.
Yeah.
Fen-phen. I need
Something that'll make you shit yourself.
for the ignorant woman. Booty chick, you just have to hang out with us and
Yeah, anything that says may cause anal leaking.
wait, what causes anal leaking? What?
They had that stupid, I don't remember what it's called. It's still on the market. And if you read the warnings, it says may cause anal leaking. That's the one I want to take.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We are losing it today.
Walmart sells it.
I was given a book by an ignorant woman and wanted to write up beside me. Do you suffer from anal leaking? We can help you with that.
Quit taking that diet shit.
Hey, I won't even tell you, or should I even tell, like, what my cravings have been now with this damn diet? Yeah, if anybody wants
eating pickles and chocolate milk.
For anybody who doesn't know, I am on an extreme low carb diet right now, and for some reason, because I can't have sugar, one of my crazy cravings is pickles and chocolate milk, but I can't have chocolate milk, but I can have milk. So I've been satisfying with pickles and milk. It's like, what the hell?
That's so disgusting.
I don't know why.
I don't even know how that combination.
I don't know, because I've been having, all I have cravings for is pickles. That's all I want is pickles.
Pickles and chocolate milk.
But I wanted pickles and chocolate milk. Audubon.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Nice big picture coffee table book. The Audubon, the Society of Books, the Book of Wild Birds. So if you want to enjoy and be a bird watcher, you can open this book and, oh look, it's a big picture of nothing. Okay. Pictures of birds and more birds. So it's a bird watching book. Why would they have a page of nothing? Put a picture of a bird on there or something. So it's the Audubon, pictures of birds. So if you like bird watching, $3. How many more books do you have, Laura?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, do you want to go, or do you want me to keep going?
You can go a few more times. I'm going to find out. I'm going to look up the anal leakage.
Be careful. This offers anal leakage. Okay. Next, I have the Encyclopedia of World Mythology. So, any mythology fans? Mythology. Doing this for $3. Encyclopedia of World Mythology. Douglas liked watching the little chicks. I set my husband up at the movie with a 32-ounce and sugar-free. Oh, you can't do that. Okay, if anybody wants to hear something funny, read the Amazon review on the 5-pound Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. You will not be disappointed. Just Google it. 5-pound bag of sugar-free Haribo gummy bears and the Amazon reviews, and you will be crying your eyes out because it talks about how the artificial sweetener in the Diet Coke and sugar-free candy just gives you explosive bad stuff.
Okay, the name of the stuff was called Ally, A-L-L-I.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that? It says right on there, may cause anal leaking.
Okay, you know what the problem with that is? Because any fat that you had, it created globules of fat that you had no way of digesting.
Yeah, it says when it's digested and absorbed, sometimes causing oily anal leakage.
Yes.
Oily anal leakage.
Yes. That's. Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's the pill I want to take.
I remember, if I'm not mistaken, that's no longer on the market, correct?
Is it no longer? I don't know.
I have no idea. Somebody could look that up and tell me if Ally is still on the market. Because anybody like James Stewart? This is a nice little coffee table book. Notice how we go from anal leakage to James Stewart. Do this for $3. It is the beautiful James Stewart. It's a picture.
Oh, it's still on the market.
It is. Okay, I haven't heard anything about them in a while.
120 count is for only $53. You too can have oily anal leakage.
Yep, I need those possible side effects. You're just going to be oozing with oil. Okay, seriously speaking, though, I had my gallbladder taken out when I was like 20 years old, and that's part of my problem. Is in the beginning, you can't digest fat properly. You really can't. So that's in a sense what Ally does. Is it encapsulates the fat, so you just have to basically
have it leak out your ass,
purge it in other ways. Okay, Laura, you're up.
Sure, why not?
Oh, what is wrong with us? Gotta walk around with a doo-doo spot all day long.
I would say that if you're gonna take that shit, you probably need Depends.
Oh my God!
$3. Sorry. It's put out by the Luna Image Comics, and it's done by Luna Brothers.
The sword.
And somehow, I bet you, if you go to a store, they have the Depends and the Ally in the same aisle.
Oh my
Dark Horse, Conan, $5.
Conan the Barbarian.
Conan.
$5?
Yeah. And then I need my other list. Hold on, I gotta find the other list. There it is. Okay. So we have Superman. $5, but you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 books. Now this one is a very old Superman. It's not in great shape. It does have some water damage here, but I'm just throwing it in because you're also going to get this one, which is a really thick graphic novel type. And then you're going to get this Superman and this one. So, that is Superman. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, this one is going to be 5, and it's wires of plasm. So you're going to get number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Nope, sorry, number 8. I knew there was one.
But this says sugar-free drinks and candies can and will cause irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah, it will.
When Laura's done, I'm going to put a link in the chat, and it's just something you guys have to read.
Oh, God, what now?
I found what I was talking about, the Haribo sugar-free gummy link. It's the funniest thing. Well, I was going to do it when you're done, but I'll put it in right now.
Cool. So wires of plasm, $5.
Yes. So later on, open that up. Read it later on. It is the funniest thing you're going to read.
That is hilarious.
It is. It's really bad.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen those. I saw those reviews.
Yes. You will be laughing.
It talks about exploding ass.
And that's what happens because the sugar-free stuff, that's why I said I have to be careful. I don't want to have this artificial sweeteners on this diet, but sometimes it's hard. when you need that sweet little something.
Don't you mean sometimes it's loose?
Oh my God.
Exo Man of War, $1. Now we're back to you.
Back to me?
Yeah.
Okay. The funny thing is, I'm not really running out of books, but
you never run out of books.
I will never run out of books, but I'm running out of books that I have here.
Well, I'm good whenever you are. So
okay, we'll do one more round, and we'll call this the last round. But this was funny. we may have lost people with the talk, but I had so much fun. Okay, Blackhorn. This is the Blackthorn Key. The world will fall in love with the Blackthorn Key, but it's your turn. An apprentice's journey, a secret society, clues explored, truth unearthed. It's by Kevin Sand. So it's a just checking. Oh, this is actually a proof. Oh, it's a proof copy. So if you like a Blackthorn Key, Blackthorn for $1, and it's a proof copy. All right, put that there. Then I have Sidney Sheldon, Master of the Game. We'll call it Master for $1. It is an original. Hello, Red Post Sharon. How are you? This is a book club edition of Sidney Sheldon's book. What year is this? Of course, there's no year. I can't even find a year on it. Probably in the 70s or something, but it's Master of the Game, Sidney Sheldon, hardcover book. Hardcover. Next I have is we got more Bibles. What the Bible is all about. Bible. And we're going to do this for $2. Forward by Billy Graham. It is from Dr. Henrietta Mears. It's What the Bible is All About. A Bible handbook and how to understand your Bible. This is like a compendium in addition to reading the Bible that will explain how to read the Bible, what it's all about. And then, I'll do this one. Anybody like stars? Stars above. So this is stars. We're going to do this for $6. You're going to get not one but 2 books. And this is all on gazing at the stars, stargazing. So the first one is Starware. It's a science astronomy book. It's the Amateur Astronomer's Guide to Choosing, Buying Your Telescope Accessories. And then this one is The Grand Tour, which is a traveler's guide to the solar system. And it's all about stars and planets and beautiful pictorials of each. So how to buy your telescope and how to look at the planets. $6 for both books. And I think, I got one more book. This one's a good one. This one I'm doing for $5, and it is a Lego book for $5. It's called Beautiful Lego by Doyle, and these are extravagant pictures of beautiful Lego designs that they've made strictly with Legos, houses, robots, all kinds of beautiful Lego designs. Oh, that was Captain Crunch. Haha, Captain Crunch. So Lego designs for $5. And that is my collection. How about you, Laura?
I'm good.
You're done.
Well, I can do a couple more if you
You want
want.
to do a couple more? Go do a couple more, and then we'll call it a day because we are going to be out tonight.
We have Image Comics Pit for $1. We've got the 52 Aftermath, the Horsemen. It's $1.
4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse for $1. Horsemen.
And then we have this one is $4, and you're getting 5 books. Hard Corpse, put out by Valiant.
And this is Corpse.
Hard Corpse,
$5.
$4, 5 books. Oh. And that was number 5, number 6, number 8, and 28. Hardcore.
The hardcore.
And number 4. Okay. Plasma, $1.
Thesmer.
And the last one I'll do is the Avengers for $1.
Avengers.
And that is it.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to bring our both, blah, blah, blah. Let's try this again. I'm going to bring both of us up. There we go. Oh, what a day. First of all, I have to say thank you, everyone, because that was a day full of laughs. I needed that. Now I got to attempt to actually get work done.
Yeah, I know. That's the bad part.
But we will be back tonight with Marion. Marion is coming back 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will be here 6 p.m. Central. And we're going to be more stuff, and more stuff. If you love our book sales, we do them twice a week. We do them on Tuesday. We do them on Fridays. Same time, 1 o'clock. Next week, we're doing a special comic book show where it's nothing but comic books. And that's going to be Thursday night.
Yep.
So if you like comic book themed stuff, that is going to be comics on Thursday. And then what else? Any other announcements we need? We're not here tomorrow.
No, we're not.
Wednesday, we need at least one day off. We need to set up all the boxes.
We need to catch up on invoicing and packing on Wednesday.
But as always, if you're ever looking for a specific comic book that you can't find, talk to the one that has all the independent, the comic book queen over there. If you're looking for a book you can't find, I probably have it, but it's going to take me a while to find it.
She probably has it.
I have it. Douglas says I need a pound of sugar-free gummies. Yes, if you haven't already, check out that link I put up. It is the most funniest Amazon review of the famous sugar-free Haribo gummy bears. I love gummy bears, but I can't eat them. They're bad. All right, guys, have a great day. We will invoice. For those of you who bought from me today, I will invoice later on tonight with tonight's auction. But for now, take care. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.
Bye.